I must say, now it's a little bit more summer, Reba's looking much nicer. We're looking a bit shabby before, but now we return 2 weeks later. That just really sums up how... Oh, man. 2 weeks since we were here in game time. Okie dokie. Right. He was the shorter guy up here, wasn't he? Let's go speak to him. I got your book, bro. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xerxes Volume 3. I hear you have to, he actually have to meet one of the members of the Mythic Dawn to get the 4th, but I've got it for you. What do you need? Is that Glendalock? Here's your book. His eyes shine. Well, give me the book and I will tell you about what you asked about. Unfortunately, I lost the book. No. We don't care about the book. We can't even read. Take it. Tell me where Sven's hideout is and give me lots of money. Well, thank you. The hideout is here in Denmark, southeast of Ribe up the river, far through Velm. Is that it? Come on, man. That book was worth like 1,500 quid. You're not gonna... Although I guess that information is worth about 300, about that as well. Oh boy, money is tough in this game, isn't it? In fact, would you have like any more contracts for us? I want you to build me a ship. I'd like to travel to a port. I have some questions. No, apparently not. Okay, well, a shame, but I think the men's morale is a little better. It's average. Okay, we can cope with it being average. We've still got a lot of food. Yeah. Comes with it when you're looting monasteries all the which way. So, to Sven's hideout, it was southeast. Oh, it's even marked for us. Here we go, guys. I imagine we may very well be meeting some more visions of death here. Or maybe Sven's actually just the nicest guy ever. And when he was attacking us that time, maybe he was just trying to give us big hugs, and he's like George from Of Mice and Men. He's like, I want to pet the traders, please. And then they're like, no, Sven, you'll kill them. You're too strong. And then he does it anyway because he thinks he's doing the right thing. I think that's not who we're about to find, but let's go and have a look. A total assault, surprise attack. Let's use our words. I want to look Sven in the eye. Harold, how you doing, bro? I'm Djangnar, but it's irrelevant, fool, because now we're going to kill you all. Goodness, I am lost. My apologies, I'm leaving now. You are another slave merchant, I see. Well, I have few slaves left. Brunhild, Djangnar, to pay these men is to encourage them to keep attacking and enslaving people. We're just putting on a show here, Brunhild. Christ's sake. This is like Django Unchained when Django became a black slaver. We don't actually agree with slavery, but it's how we get in with the people that we need to deal with. Duh! We should make them pay clearly for... Yes. You're right. We're going to kill you all. But, oh, man, how can we not just tell her... I would like to see the slaves, damn it. Oh, and she doesn't like that, but she doesn't know what she's talking about. They're inside, down by the river. We're getting vital information here. And come back to me and talk about buying them. Sounds good. I'll look over the merchandise, then we'll talk. I mean, come on. How is it that we can't... Harold calls out, come on, Harry, we don't have all day. Look, does no one understand that we're doing this just to try and get an idea of what his fort's like before we attack? Do we really have to lose all the... Ugh. As much as reputation matters, I mean, obviously we're not going to buy any slaves here. I just want to see if Mother's still alive. And then we're going to kill all of them. And we're getting an idea about exactly what they're rocking here. Vikings, elite Vikings, Vikings, big hardy looking men here. That looks like Mother. Oh no, it's just a peasant woman. Bodo! Bodo's alive! Oh, isn't that just the best news? Hey man, how you doing? I remember you. You're a Spaniard. Oh, see, it was worth it. Viking. Bodo, peasant woman and peasant woman. Man, how have you been? Hi, Djangnar. Glad to see you're alive. I thought you were killed when Sven Bulnet's men attacked us. I was not so lucky, as you can see. Let me get you out of here, my friend, and then we'll talk. Bodo was cool. We liked Bodo, didn't we? Castellan, I believe his nickname was. Right, we're really not getting good text options here, I have to say. Bodo, where is my mother? And who are these women? We can't talk here. There are too many ears listening. Get me out of here. I'll tell you everything. Seems fair? Okay, well. There we go. And then he's got more Vikings. There seems to... I'd probably put their numbers at about 30 here. Our numbers are a little higher than 30. Although I imagine... I mean, if we attack as one, it should be fine. I can't believe we lost so much reputation. Does no one understand that we're just on a charade here, essentially? I mean, if we bottleneck them here... maybe shouting my battle plans out loud right next to Harold is not a good idea. Yo, understand I'll take the prisoners 900. Look at them. Your men have starved and raped them. Oh, poor Bodo. I don't have that kind of money. Farewell. I thought about it. I'm not buying them. I'm leaving. I need more time. Let me look at them again. See if he'll accept 300 for them. I see. I suppose you're right. Take the stinkers. Okay, good. Right, now we can talk to Bodo. We didn't read that, but whatever. I have things to tell you. Listen carefully. See, we're basically doing Django Unchained here. This is Djangnar Unchained right now. And to be fair, Django was a bit disliked, wasn't he? He's not exactly a heroic hero, is he? He's an anti-hero, certainly. Tell me what's happened since the Woden Rick was attacked by Sven Bulnek, and we can actually tell that right now. Sir, I should be dead. But I still live while others who should be alive are dead. I believe that's a Sylvester Stallone quote from Expendables 2. I came to consider the ship, which is actually a surprisingly good film. I said it. There. I like the Expendables. I came to consider the ship that brought me north, the Woden Reich, as home. With its crew as my family. So when the Vikings attacked, I grabbed my sword and shield and prepared to defend them to death. The Cantabrians are Christians, but some of us still remember the old gods. One in particular, Erodino, guides us in battle. I shout his name while I attacked with my sword. Oh, at least he's got a sword then. I'm not an idiot. I knew that the battle was lost. We were outnumbered and they were better armed. But I asked Erodino to help me kill as many as possible before my trip to paradise. I hoped my sacrifice would allow others to flee or cause fear among the Vikings. But the Vikings were hardened men who knew their job well. Half a dozen of them surrounded me and beat me while their companions invaded the Wooden Reich and killed whomever stood in their way. I would assume including mummykins. I saw everyone down. The captain, the sailors, the archers that protected the boat. And I thought I myself was dead until I woke up in the Viking ship, tied hand and foot. I was a prisoner, but thank God I escaped. So, Bodo, who are you thanking here, bro? Erodino? God, you're mixing up religions here. Now, I'm a miserable man before Erodino. I should be dead and others alive, blah, blah, blah. I just live for redemption. Anyone else survived the attack except those two peasant women? I know you really want to ask if your mother's alive and where she is. Well, I have not told you everything. I need you to stay calm and listen to me carefully. Okay, I'm not sure what I want to hear. But what are you going to say? I understand, my friend. You must know everything. Come on, man. We spent 300 quid on this conversation. He puts his hand on your shoulder and smiles sadly. Sven Bulnek didn't end up there by chance. Our boat was his goal. We had a traitor on board? Wait, not Mother. Not Mother. What are you saying? What are you saying? He steps back and takes a deep breath and looks at you in the eyes. What happened was my fault, Djangnar. I was Sven Bulnek's target. So we were attacked and so on. I commended my soul to Erodino, for I was willing to die, but the Vikings wanted me alive. Therefore, I imagine Harold's going to be a bit in trouble if he realises Bodo was sold at a third price. Man, we're a titan of industry in this slaver market. Therefore, it was I who brought death to my family on the boat. My redemption is that Sven Bulnek will die by my hands. It is all your fault. You have destroyed my life. No, Sven Bulnek is mine. I'll kill you if I cross your path. No, let's work together on this. Sven wanted you, but how did he know where to find you? Regarding that matter, I thought the Woden Reich was safe, but I was wrong. I was stupid. I believe that the Woden Reich... Wait, that's what he just said. I was betrayed by its captain. Oh, the captain. The captain. The poor man thought that Sven Bulnek would give him wealth. He was cheated. For when the Vikings raided the Woden Reich, he was killed. Well, just deserts, I think, there. Maybe that's the real reason why we stopped among those shipwrecks. Ooh, the Woden Reich captain betrayed me, indeed all of us. But I do not begrudge him that. He was just an idiot that cost him his life. Okay. But why was Sven Bulnek chasing you, bro? Tell me, this is good gossip. I was Sven Bulnek's target as I had something very important in my hands. Something so important that Lord Sigurd Ragnarsson, aka Snake in the Eye, would kill for it. However, I myself did something terrible before the Viking assault, something I regret. My goodness me. I gave it to your mother! I thought that it was safer in her hands than mine. Before you take any fatal action against me, I'm not angry with him. I'm not angry with him at all. In justified anger, you should know that I saved her life because the Vikings thought she was my master. Do you understand? If not that object, she probably would be dead now, like the rest of the people on the Woden Reich. Your mother's disease helped too, because the Vikings think that madness is a touch of the gods. That they do. Sven took your mother north with him and left me to my fate here to be sold as a slave because he thought she was my master and the objective carrier. Object, damn it, carrier. I'm good at reading. We must hurry because when Sven Bullneck discovers the truth, he will kill her. Who are you really? Come on, man. Tell me, bro. That's not important. Oh, I disagree. But I will tell you that I'm not a common traveller. I was sent by the King of Spain, and what I brought with me is a gift that could change the course of war. We'll talk about it later. It's urgent now to find your mother. Sven Bullneck was summoned by his lord, Sigurd. Sigurd wants this object badly. He will interrogate your mother about it because he thinks she has the information. We must find him soon. Fate is written with blood and steel, and my redemption weaves them both. Eredino has answered my prayers, bringing you to me. You will not find a more loyal companion or closer friend. Grab your things. We've lots to do. Good, give me a few moments. Okay. Fate is playing with you. So it is. First, everything was pointed to your mother's death. You were driven partly by the need to survive, but mainly by revenge. Find a kill Spectral and kill the guy. But now that your mother is still alive, finding her is the priority. Right, well, so it is. I mean, I feel like doing our due diligence to the world, we should loot this hideout. But would word travel of that quicker than we could get to Sven right now? That's the tricky thing. Certainly an interesting development. I think we got to attack the hideout. Oh, we can't. We actually can't attack the hideout. Okay. They're suspicious of us. Yeah, well, at least we saved the slaves, even if it did. As you stop and rest on the way, your companions approach you, led by Brunhild. She has something to say. What? I really wish we could just bring a DVD player with us. Look, just go watch Django Unchained. You'll understand what we did. My lord, Sven's hideout was a dangerous place, but we managed to ransom Bodo. I understand you want to find your mother, but let me tell you, when I was in the court of the Jarl of Kenema, I heard horrible things about Sigurd. Oh, she's not angry at us. I thought we were going to get a bit of a bollocking there. Good to see that we're not. Sigurd was in the mead hall of the Jarl of Kenema on more than one occasion. He is not just any man, my lord. You know the Jarl of Kenema is a hard man, but he trembled before Sigurd. Sigurd doesn't say a lot. He never smiles. His snake eyes burrow into you as if he were trying to read your thoughts. I was but a slave, but I heard things. People say that he is the most dangerous of the sons of Ragnar. A man who would kill you just for coughing nearby or being on his way on the wrong day. Well, we've spoken to this guy. The beautiful Brunhild is right. Oh, okay, Bodo. You're going to start that business, are you, Djangnar? From what I know, Sigurd Ragnarsson is the kind of man that one should avoid. Unfortunately, he blocks our way. I don't believe it's so bad. You can trust the Jarl of Kenema. God damn it, Reginald, you're drinking again. Said here is accomplished actor who uses every possible tool to manipulate others. Okay, if he saw an advantage in passing as timid before Sigurd, he would have done that. I would be very careful with him, as he is a man who smiles when you face him. I thought he never smiled. Mixed reports here. And stabbed you with a dagger when you turn. With Sigurd, at least you always know where he's coming from. Oh, I see. So, yes. The Jarl of Kenema's the backstabbing little horrible man. And Sigurd, at least he's honest. Wears his heart on his sleeves, and even if his heart is horrible. Reginhard is talking without knowing him. I've heard things and seen things. Maybe Reginhard was too busy drinking or betraying someone. Oh! Burn! Okay. Sigurd is spiteful. Never forgiving and never forgetting. You have the gall, woman, to call me a drunk and a traitor to my face. Reginhard, to be honest, bro, it's true. You know nothing about me. Watch your words or you will have to watch your back. Okay. Not a great comeback by Reginhard. Certainly banter points for Brunhild there. Anyway, so Brunhild, Reginhard has a hard life. Don't use what happened to Theodore against him. Reginhard, overcome your regrets of your past. Never threaten a member of this party. Am I with grown people or children? Silence! Bodo, what do you think? Okay, Bodo, can you give me some advice? That's the nicest way, I think. Your relation with Bodo, hang on. Everyone hated that decision. Thinks you're weak. I was trying to be diplomatic, for Christ's sake. I guess Vikings don't have much time for diplomacy. Okay. Okay, fine. Fine. No more diplomatic, Djangnar. That's it, we're going to kill everyone, if that's what you want. You're at a crossroads. Sigurd has what we need, and your mother's life is in danger. In my opinion, we should go talk to him. Even if it costs us our lives, we have no choice. Maybe there is another way. There is a powerful man who hates Sigurd, King Horik Godfredsson of Denmark. Sigurd's king. Wait, I thought Sigurd was the king. What? Huh, okay. Why does he hate him, bro? Or sis, I should say, I guess. Well, I only know what I've heard. They're enemies. Maybe Sigurd wants to be king himself. Well, from what we've described of him, I imagine he certainly does want to be king. Sigurd would be stupid then. King Horik would banish him, make him an outcast and strip him of his lands by denouncing him for the slightest infraction at the Thing. The Thing, if you don't know, is like a big council thing where everyone gets drunk and eats lots of meat, I think. My knowledge is limited, but perhaps Sigurd is as powerful as the king himself. Or maybe King Horik doesn't want more wars in Denmark after getting his throne after a long war with the other Jarls. Well, we know what the Thing is. We'll see what they say of it. The Thing or Assembly, yeah, told you. I think there was actually more to be said there. I thought they were just giving us some history lesson. Djangnar's mind wandered as his companions kept bickering. Everyone hates him now because he's weak, even though he's just trying to be nice and show neutrality and equal favour to all. So we can't attack Sven's hideout, but at least we saved Bodo. Happy about that. And we saved some peasant women as well. Maybe they'll prove themselves useful in time as well. Good for them. And they can be upgraded to camp woman, and then camp follower, and then shoulder's wife, then camp defender. So no shield maidens from this slot then. That's a shame. So we have the option now. Go and speak to the king or go and speak to Jarl Sigurd. It's a tough one. The king, I assume, is going to be in Reeb. Bodo feels indirectly responsible. We know about that. Yes. Okay. I think we go and speak to Jarl Sigurd. I mean, if from what we've heard about him is true, or from what we've heard about them both is true, then goodness me, another big decision. Well, my friends, next episode we're either going to go and see the king, or we're going to go and see Jarl Sigurd. Either or. I have to say, until now, I thought Jarl Sigurd was the king of Denmark, but we'll find out. All will be revealed next time, my friends. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.